Hello! So guys, as you can see from the title already, in today's video I'm gonna show you how to make yourself look like a supermodel. Because who doesn't want to look like a supermodel? I do. And if you also want to know how to do it, then definitely keep watching. So guys, we're gonna do the hair, we're gonna do the makeup, and I also wore this fancy robe so I can get the full model vibe. Because models usually, when they do their makeup, their skincare and everything, they just wear those cute fancy robes. So I think that the robe is step number one. So go and wear a robe while watching this video. Okay guys, so step number two, we're gonna do the hair. So for the hair, we're gonna create bouncy, voluminous curls. I think that if someone asked me what comes to my mind, and every time I hear the word model, one of these things would definitely be bouncy curls. So the reason that I started this video wearing this towel on my hair is because I just got out of the shower, and for the hairstyle that I want to create, we need freshly washed hair. So that's why it's still on a towel. So now we're gonna blow dry it together, and I'm gonna show you how I make the hitless bouncy curls. Okay, and now I'm going to use a heat protector before I blow dry my hair. I'm using this one, it's the L'Oreal Professional Steam Pod. Okay, now I'm going to blow dry my hair very quickly off camera and I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. I feel like a completely different person. Okay, so one more thing, I'm going to use this hair oil, one of my favorite hair oils ever. Okay, so for the curls, you can either use a curling iron, you can use hair rollers, you can use, I don't know, anything that you're comfortable with. But I would suggest you to start using one of these hitless curls kits if you haven't already. Ever since I started using this, there's no coming back. The curls come out very nice. So today I'm gonna show you how to use it. So guys, mine is not even a kit. Like, I don't have the second hair tie. I lost it somewhere, probably, I don't know, I haven't seen it in a while. And also I don't have the hair clip, so we're gonna use one of these. And I also have this white hair tie. Also guys, one more thing, if you don't have this kit, you can still do the hitless curls at home. You can easily use a towel instead of this, and also you're gonna need two hair ties and pretty much the shit. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna part the hair in the middle. Then we're gonna take this, or if you're using a towel, take your towel. We're gonna put it like this. We're gonna take this hair clip and we're gonna secure this. Okay, now we're gonna take small parts like this and we're gonna twist it around it. Make sure that you make it as tight as possible. Then we're gonna take a little bit more. You can also push them a little bit upwards. I know that it might look kind of complicated, but it's not, trust me. Just make sure that you keep the hair really tight. When you go around the ear, make sure that you keep it close to your head. I'm not a professional at this. I'm just showing you how I do it. Now we're gonna take one of the hair ties and we're gonna secure like this. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. And the last part, again, we twist it. Okay, now it's time to remove the hair clip. Oh my god, I look like a crazy girl right now. Okay guys, this is how it's supposed to look like. Okay, now we're gonna leave it for like 6 to 8 hours. The more you leave it, the better. I usually do it before I go to bed, so I sleep with it. And this is what I'm going to do now. Is this comfortable to sleep with? Absolutely not. It's very uncomfortable, but sometimes we need to sacrifice if we want to look good. So this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to go to bed and I will see you in the morning. Hi again. It is the next morning. So guys, as you can see, the hair is still secured. It's a little bit disabled, but it's still here. So we are good. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it like this and I'm gonna move on with the makeup, because if I remove the hair now, I think it will be all over my face and I won't be able to do my makeup. Okay, so for the makeup, you probably already know the models always have this beautiful and glowy and natural and clean finish. The skin always looks very healthy. So this is what we're going to do today. And the key for this makeup look is to prepare the skin very, very well. So we're going to do a little bit of skincare, and if your skin is not skinning, then it's not ready for the makeup yet. Mark my words. Okay, so for the skincare, I will start with this eye cream. I had some eye patches on before I started this video. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to this moisturizing cream. You don't have to do a 10-step skincare, guys. Less is more sometimes. So make sure that you find the right products for your skin type and you will be good. And last but not least, I'm gonna use this sunscreen. I will also put a little bit of Vaseline on my lips. Okay guys, and now their skin is skinning, like look at this glow. I think that we're ready to move on to the makeup. Okay, so for the makeup, like I said, we're gonna go for a natural and clean finish. We will still have a little bit of makeup on, but nothing too crazy. So I'm gonna start with this Cykarl Cosmetics concealer. I used to start with foundation, but then I realized that concealer sits better on the skin when you have it under the foundation. So we start with concealer, a little bit under the eyes, and a little bit around the nose, just like this. Okay, now I'm gonna move on to the foundation. If you've been following me for a while, or if you watched my previous makeup videos, you know that this is my ride or die. The only reason that I put foundation right now is because I want to give some color on my face so I can match the rest of my body, because I put some soft sun on last night. Okay, now we're gonna give some extra color to the skin with a little bit of bronzer. So guys, ever since I was a young girl, I've always looked up to models because I really like their aesthetic, that less is more. I don't even know if this is an aesthetic, to be honest, but I really like it and I really agree. I know that it might doesn't work to any situation, but when it comes to skincare and makeup, I think it works very well, or at least to my skin. Also, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that there's something wrong if you want to put many products on your skin. I'm just saying what I like and what works to my skin. Okay, we'll also take a smaller brush like this and I will go through my nose a little bit. Just make sure that you blend everything very well, because we don't want harsh lines. We want our skin to look flawless. I think that every time I blend my makeup with my hands, my makeup looks even more natural and I really like that. Okay, so now I'm gonna use this old eyeshadow palette from Huda Beauty and I'm gonna use this color. It's a mix of pink and gold. And I'm gonna go all over the eyelid. It looks so good, guys. I don't know if you can really see it through the camera. If you don't have this exact same color, you can easily go with anything similar. We just want the sparkle on the eyelid and that's it. Just make sure that it's something natural. We don't want something dark. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the liquid blush. Liquid blush is matched and made into a natural makeup. This specific one is very pigmented, so I will just put a little bit on the back of my hand, like this much. Okay, so next we're gonna move on with the brows. For the brows again, we don't want harsh lines. And now we're gonna move on to powder. Only the tiniest amount. If you're an oily skin girl, you can definitely add more, just be careful. We don't want our skin to look cakey. We want to keep the glow. Okay, I also will go back to the brows again and I will set them with this clear brow gel because I forgot to do it. Okay, so now I'm gonna move on to one of my favorite parts of the makeup. I'm gonna create some faux freckles. This is a personal preference, you don't have to do it if you don't like them. I don't have natural freckles, but when I create some false ones, I'm just vibing it sometimes. This is also a really good way to cover your pimples if you have any. You just go over the pimple with a little bit of a product and you make it look like a mole. Okay, so now we're gonna curl our lashes. Okay, so for the lashes I'm gonna use this old mascara. There's not much product in it and this is what we want for this makeup look. So if you have an old mascara that it's almost finished, definitely use that one. Guys, we're almost there. Now I'm gonna give some extra glow on my skin with a little bit of highlighter. I will put a little bit here, a little bit on the upper lip. If you have a liquid highlighter, definitely use that because liquid products work better with the natural makeup. Okay, now I'm gonna use this lip liner. It's the MAC and Shade Real. This shade I think it's very similar to the natural color of my lips. And to finish the lips, I will use this Fenty Beauty lip gloss. Okay guys, makeup is done. We gave a little bit of a color, no harsh lines, it looks natural, the skin looks flawless. So now it's time to finish the hair. Okay, we have a little bit of a bouncy situation here. Okay, very lightly with my fingers, I will open the curls a little bit. Oh my god. Guys, I'm literally obsessed. Can I have my hair like this every day? Okay, we'll use my straightener a little bit here. Of course, I will use a little bit of hairspray. Who would have thought that these curls are hitless? Okay guys, and here we have the final result. So guys, I'm gonna love you and leave you. Thank you so much for watching. If you come this far, if you want to see more of me, definitely subscribe to my channel and give this video a big thumbs up. You can also follow me on other platforms. I will have them linked in the description box. And I will hopefully see you to my next video.